Goa, the land of festival, culture, joy, and celebrations. Goa celebrates the monsoon in its unique way. I'm not talking about the Sanja. I'm talking about the ancient Goan festival, Chikalkala, the mud festival of Goa. A ritual that strongly linked Mother Nature, the mud, the soil that gives us the life. This festival is celebrated at Devki Krishna temple on 12th day of Hindu month Ashad. This temple is unique of its kind. Devki Krishna temple is one of the prominent Lord Saraswat temple located in the village of Maser. It was originally located at Saurav Island that was then called Chadamini. During 16th century, brutal Portuguese forces destroyed the temple at Saurav. Devotees shifted the idol initially at Maye near Bicholi and then to current location Maser. The present shrine probably dates to 1842 CE. This temple is dedicated to motherly emotional with Mother Devki holding the child Krishna in her arms. The legend of this temple dates to time of Mahabharata. To save Devki's eighth son from the wrath of Kans, Vasudev exchanged him with Yashoda's daughter, and then years later, when Devki met Krishna, she was not able to recognize him. Thus Krishna transformed himself as an infant, and this divine incident of mother and son union is celebrated here. Though most of the temple around the world depict Krishna with his foster mother Yashoda, this temple depicts Devki with a toddler Krishna. Bare-bodied men wearing just shorts start appearing in the street outside the Devki Krishna temple around 10:30 am. The festival starts with these men applying oil on their bodies. Most men, young and old, lined up at Mr. Jovaker's grocery store to get oil on their bodies. The Jovaker family has been given this oil from generations. Once oiled, all the men line up to the small temple dedicated to Dad Satal Bath opposite the Devki Krishna temple. Drums are played and the priest applies tilak on the forehead of these men, who then start singing Hare Vittal Jai Vittal. The air reverberates with the rhythm of their chanting. These oil-soaked bodies do a parikrama for the temple before entering the temple. The sheer energy of so many of them dancing and singing to the tune of beating drum, one can feel there. After a while, everyone take a bit oil from the lamp and apply to their foreheads and move to the ground. This scene now moves to the peepal tree opposite the temple. Many villagers with tempting food items stand on the pedestal. They throw the food towards the crowd of old men who try their best to catch it. The one who grabs it gets it. This is the first game. One can feel the energy in as the music from cymbals and drums start reaching ears. Goa is blessed with an abundance of monsoon. The rain ensures that the temple ground is slushy with mud, a vital ingredient for the frenzy that follows. In addition to the dancing traditional games like Chendu Fali, Mendrani, the sheep and wolf game, Chakra is where young men put together their feet to make a formation of the chakra, the wheel. This is the penultimate game of the monsoon mud festival, literal mud slinging. Dahi Handi is a game we associate with Janmashtami. It is the climax of mud festival. This festival is perfect example of how Hindu culture and tradition is bound with soil. In a way, it is worship of nature.